I can't remember what happened during the election. Medyo nagka-gap kami ni Kim no? Parang medyo, because she was supporting the color of your table, I was supporting the color of the carpet. So, bawal na magitin so hanggang ganun lang, color lang tayo.
Alam naman natin na may Korean wave tapos maraming Pilipino na fans ng K-pop. Ito ba yung dahilan kung bakit niyo po naisip gawin yung movie?
To be completely honest, this movie was scheduled talaga 2022 before I do Made in Malacanang. Before ko po gawin yung Made in Malacanang, this was, parang it was announced sa vision ng Viva.
Dito?
No, it was not here. Sa Cubao. Sa may Cubao. Novotel. Sa Novotel. Sa totoo lang po, before Made in Malacanang, dapat sinushoot na namin yung Soulmate. Yun nga lang, hindi kami nagkaroon ng chance ni Kim. With Gerald, the communication is, it's a little different with Gerald because, I don't know, of course, there's still a man in me, and si Gerald naman, lalaki. So when we chat, it was very casual. Je, kamusta kayo ni Kim? Something like that. But I can't remember what happened during the election. Medyo nagka-gap kami ni Kim no? Parang medyo, because she was supporting the color of your table, I was supporting the color of the carpet. So, bawal na magitin so hanggang ganun lang, color lang tayo. So, yun. So ako naman, sabi ko, paano ko kaya sila kakausapin? So it was a Del Rosario issue. It was an issue for the bosses way back 2022 kung paano kami mag-work together nang hindi kami nag-uusap pa. No? Because a lot of Kim's friends are not my friends. It's like that. So, hindi ko alam paano kami mag-uusap nun So, yung project na Soulmate, 2022 pa sana siya, na-move hanggang sa, it was the birthday of Boss Vic yata. Same year, 2022 ba yan? 2023? 2023. Ayo, 2023 na. It was, yeah. No, 2022. The birthday ni Boss Vic, it was November ba na? Birthday ni Boss. Okay. Doon kami nagkita-kita, tapos parang all of a sudden, sabi ko lang sa akin ni Boss, pumunta ka na to break the ice para hindi na kayo awkward ni Kim. Nung pumunta ako, siraulo talaga ako, nakapink akong pumunta sa birthday ni Boss Vic. Ano ba yun? Sa Greyhound, doon kami nagkita for the first time after the elections. Parang 2021 yun nakat yung relationship namin. Nanood kami ng Spider-Man. Nanood kami ng pelikula We're really tropa. Nanood kami ng Spider-Man sa podium. After nun, nagpahapyaw lang ako. Sinabi ko lang sa kanila, Kim, Je, parang hindi nyo magugustuhan yung susunod kong mga gagawin. Tapos sila, bakit? Ganyan, ang saya-saya pa nila. Tapos, cut to, nandoon na kami sa campaign period, hindi na kami nagkaroon ng chance na makapag-usap. So, hinintay talaga ng Viva na ma-break yung ice. It just so happened na 2024 na kami naging okay with the schedules and all. Pero I never recalled na meron akong sama ng loob kay Kim. Wala akong gano'n, ewan ko lang sa kanya. Pero ako, wala akong anything. So, the project was meant to be done 2022. But up until now naman, meron pa din K-wave Meron pa rin namang sobrang hilig sa K-drama, sa ganyan. So, I really think it's time to show the Filipino viewers kung ano yung nagugustuhan nila sa K-drama with, a touch of Filipino artistry. So, ang ginawa namin dito, binaboy talaga namin lahat ng mga, lahat ng K-drama moments.
Sa Tara ba to?
Yeah, kinda. It's a little mix of everything. But it's more of showing yung length and yung dexterity ng pagganap ng Kim J. Kagaya ng sinabi ni Kim, iba-iba naman yung galaw nila dito. Even with Ate Kens, with Miss Isay and Ate Marnie, lahat naman nag-contribute sila dun sa pagka-K nung pelikula, nung pagka-K-drama o K-pop nung pelikula. So I guess it was meant to happen this 2024 and it's all about destiny. Yun ang tingin ko.
I'll just beg the indulgence na kasi mag-ask pa ako yung so when you reunited on the set, everything was ironed out. Dun naman sa couple.
Hindi mo siya.
I mean,
sa totoo lang, alam ng prod yun, nung nagkita kami for look test, before kami magkita, nagchat-chat na kami. Kasi ang huling chat namin was about Lenny and Bongbong eh. So, ay sorry. So ang huli naming chat was about politics. And Kim was saying, parang, no, Kim was asking me, they really have to do this, they really have to say this. You know, I have friends, friend kita, I can... She's really a friend, no? Maiiyakan ba tayo? Basta ako, kaibigan ko talaga sila. So, yun yung huli naming chat. Daryl, nasaktan mo yung kaibigan ko. Daryl, kailangan mo ba talagang gawin to? So tinitignan ko yung, paano ko mag-hello? Kasi hindi ako nagre-reply sa ganun niya eh. Please. Ganon. So ako alam, hello, mag-shoot na tayo. So hindi ko alam paano. So anong nangyari, nag-chat lang ako kay Jet. Sabi ko, okay ba kayo? Can I call? Ganyan. So usap, nung nagkita na kami sa look test, we just hugged each other. Hindi pa kami nag-uusap. Ay, ba't kami iiyak? Hindi pa kami nag-uusap. Nag-uusap na lang kami, parang konting Korea, pero nakapag-uusap talaga kami nung nasa Pilipinas na. Kasi, ma'am, it was very different. It was very different for me, but it's very hard for them. Me, I don't mind being, bashed. If people hate me, I really don't give, So sila ganun eh, because they are really good people. So they get affected most of the time. So ako, hindi talaga. So hindi ko alam kung paano ko sila kakausapin. Hanggang ang dami namin ng pag-usapan na issue. Sa totoo lang dahil sa pag-uusap namin, si Ate Ken, si Ate Isay, naging wardrobe na. Sila na yung nagpapalit ng mga artista. Kasi ang taga namin nag-iyakan kami doon sa shoot. In-explain ko sa kanya why I campaign for these people, why she has to campaign with these people. It was very heartwarming because you get to understand your friend. Sa akin, hindi mahirap. But doon sa kwento ni Kim, kita ko talaga yung hirap niya having to be a Daryl Yap's friend in the midst of showbiz people who are actually very known to be the color of our table. So, ang sabi ko, okay, sige, pakinggan muna kita. Hanggang sa inopen up ni Kim yung hirap. So, I guess she's the rightful one to, to tell the story. But for me, I don't remember myself feeling anything bad for them. Specifically because I know na mas sila yung makaka-receive ng hindi magaganda. Kasi, kilala ko yung mga nakasamahan ko ng loob sa showbiz, friends nila eh. So I'm sure, sinasabi, Kim, Je, ba't naman ganyan si Daryl? So, sila yon.